And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Charlie Root.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Out towards left center. English hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Haas. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 4. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill here today, number 20.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Norm McMillan. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wide to kick the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Woody English, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. One now. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And that's just foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Yeah, the batter now, Hack Wilson. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Kiki, Cuyler waiting to hit for the Cubs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Al Simmons.
Simmons.
Root back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Wilson under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Jimmie Foxx. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really They just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And now Miller. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Into center. Wilson sizes this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. And it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Kiki, Cuyler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stevenson, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Grimm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jimmie Dykes. Root back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8. The shortstop, number 12.
Number 12 getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Sammy Hale.
Now the A's designated hitter, Sammy Hale. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the lineup flips over. Max Bishop up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Down the line towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So 2 down. Haas will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the Cubs catcher, Zach Taylor. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Taylor will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Haas under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
And the batter now, Gabby Hartnett. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The wind and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
McMillan in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter.
So digging in, Woody English. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Yo, 1. And there he goes. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. Inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, number 4. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next up for the A's, Al Simmons. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Stevenson brings it in, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmie Foxx.
So up next, Jimmie Foxx. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Pop up here, third base side. English makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 15.
Miller up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the third baseman, Jimmie Dykes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That's out to center field. And a base hit around third. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Number 12 up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stevenson on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Number 76, the next Cub to hit.
The second baseman, number 4.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Hack Wilson, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just...
Strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Cuyler at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And the 1-0 misses low. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
That was straight queso right there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. And here is Sammy Hale.
Jimmie Hale.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Max Bishop. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Cuyler under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 19.
Here's a speed threat, Haas. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Number 4 up next for the A's. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Out number 3. The A's strand 1. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Stevenson.
The left fielder, number 5.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Grimm swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Taylor.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Zach Taylor. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field. Simmons drops steps, heads back on it. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Al Simmons. And the pitch. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3.
So digging in, Jimmie Foxx. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, number 15.
So 2 down now, and here is Miller. Foul ball. Miller measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So man aboard, Jimmie Dykes up next for the A's.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And there's a foul ball. Miller off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gabby Hartnett.
Gabby Hartnett.
Fly ball to right. Miller squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the third baseman, Norm McMillan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
McMillan tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Woody English. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Number 4 in the box now, takes strike 1. offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. Foul ball there.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Out there to center. Wilson drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now, Sammy Hale. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 11 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he deals. Wilson can't hold up, and that's a strike. That hits the dirt, and 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The tying run at the plate. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Cuyler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Now the left fielder, Stevenson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman, Charlie.
Runner at first with 2 away. Charlie Grimm, the next Cub to hit. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So up now for Chicago, Zach Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. Number 29 comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in for Oakland, Haas, 1 for 3.
Center fielder, number 19.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Wilson on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 4.
Number 4 now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Al Simmons.
Al Simmons digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. And now the DH, Gabby Hartnett.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Simmons trying to track this one down. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McMillan in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Simmons has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
And next for the Cubs, Woody English. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
To the right side. Knocks it down. Number 4, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Number 41 will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. English, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him! That's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Jimmie Foxx.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Miller up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jimmie.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmie Dykes getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-1 now. That's to third. Fair ball.
The batter, number 12.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 12 will hit next. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Cubs 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 14.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Wilson can't hold up, and that's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that one fouled off. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in the dirt. That clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Stevenson. Swing, and he popped it up. Number 12 gets there. He's under it. And that'll do it. The A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Get your hand off my penis!